Hello, I'm Andy, and here's a weekly horoscope from December the 25th Sunday to December the 31st Saturday, December 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. Your palms are magic, and they give you all that information of the past, the present, and the future. Is the soul that's mapping it out. And I read those messages to include your date of birth and your time of birth to be as accurate as I can in all forms of prediction for you for your next 9 years. I will also show you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We all get it automatically, but always only in our 50s, 60s, and 70s, much too late. I will show you how to accelerate the energy. We'll talk more about this later. So, you coming from Gemini, Sunday, the 25th of December, this is a bad, bad, bad day. Morning and afternoon, you could be cheated, you could be let down, you could be deceived. And you'll have to be very careful of accidents in every form: physical accidents, verbal accidents, financial accidents. And you have to be careful that emotional accidents are also around the corner. So, what can you do? Well, you'll have to be cautious. That's what you can do. Firstly, don't mix with people you know who are troublemakers. And secondly, if you're driving around, slow down. These two words, slow down, are very important for Sunday, the 25th December. And thirdly, avoid company of people that you know is not good for you. Otherwise, you'll start bonding with the wrong people in the morning, afternoon. Bonding means getting very familiar to them and getting to know their habits and joining their habits as well, bad habits. And as I said, there's only trouble is waiting for you. These planets will follow you to the evening nightfall period, and they will also create disturbances against you, and they will produce bad luck for you in the evening nightfall. Financially, do not sign any agreements the whole day or the whole night, and stay away from any financial transactions as well. Even that can trap you. Monday, the 26th of December. Now, this is a much better day. Planets are moving nice and slow and steady, so you have to be patient as they help you in the morning and afternoon area. Whether at work, whether at business, whether at home, you're going to find knowledge and you're going to have that determination to improve your life somehow. You can meet people who are going to be trustworthy and people who want to help you as well. So at your place of work, make appointments to talk to your bosses. They will like the wisdom that comes from you. They like the experience that comes from you. They like the words that come from you. And so you're going to do something very lucky for yourself where you work and even in business. Talk to the business partners, talk to people you can get business from. And you're going to be extremely lucky for that as well. So the whole day, even the night, the evening and nightfall, go out with people and you'll meet people who are going to be on your side to listen to and to help you. It'll be an enjoyable evening as much as possible. Thursday, or rather Tuesday the 22nd, sorry, Tuesday the 27th of December. Now, some very powerful planets are there. They are not very good because they tend to make you angry very easily. They tend to make you daring for the wrong reasons. So, exposure to risk is everywhere. You don't want to alienate people or get them to be angry with you. They could attack you. So, whether at work, whether in business, try to be as friendly as possible. Don't use words which antagonize and hurt people, or they will hurt you as well. So, what can you do with these bad planets? You have to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language that is soft. This is very, very important for you. Otherwise, you will accentuate the anger from people just by showing your own anger. And that would be disastrous for you because you're meant to be the victim. And don't try anything of risk, even in the emotional side or financial side. These planets follow you to the evening nightfall, and that's not worth going out there because anger and because also risk, exposure to risk will also follow you. So, but if you have to go and plans already made, go for the sake of meeting people and go home as early as you can. At the same time, don't show your displeasure, don't show your anger. Even if you feel insulted, just walk away quickly. Wednesday, the 28th of December. Now, many ego planets are everywhere. And the anger planets from the previous day, some of them are also there. So you can get angry if somebody says something to hurt your ego. Don't take anything too personally in the morning and afternoon. Try to think rationally that is the words and the actions may not actually be insulting, but then your ego is a lot. And when it is a lot, it's a lot, you get oversensitive, you get moody, you get changeable. So all that ego problems in the morning, afternoon, where you work, even you're at home or where you do business. This ego may want you to be noticed, want you to be popular. So don't put your hands up to quickly show that you know a lot. Be part of a team would be better. Evening and nightfall, you have to worry a lot because whatever responsibilities you have, they're going to fail. They're going to fail because you will say things egoistically and you will do things to satisfy your ego. Ego can be a good word, but on this Wednesday, the 28th of December, is not a good word. It wants to expose yourself to being a show off and wanting to take charge, even if you're not fit to take charge. It will hurt the emotional side of your life, it says in the evening nightfall. So don't be insulting and don't behave with low tolerance and low teamwork. Improve the tolerance, that will be better. Thursday, the 29th. This is a very emotional day for you. You are hurt for some reason and you are very much under the weather, let's say. Under the weather because you will be very sensitive to whatever is said and you will tend to be a person emotionally thinking rather than rationally thinking. Well, if you're at work, you can't afford that. At work, what important is logic, not your passion, not your imagination so much. So try to overcome these oversensitive planets that make you unhappy. Try to overcome it by telling yourself facts and figures are very important. Logic is very important. Yes, you could be feeling slighted. People may say something and you'll feel slighted. Sometimes you may just imagine it because too many of these imaginative planets are there. So use logic, 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 where you are at home or in business or in job, and you'll be more firm and you'll be more steady. These are very changeable planets. They make you look for change. What you start, you won't finish. You move on to something else, so wasting time. These planets follow you to the evening nightfall, and they do the same thing. Oversensitive, changeable, and too imaginative, over imaginative. So again, logic, logic, logic. Tell yourself there's one planet in the evening nightfall that wants to bring unexpected opportunities for you. You can have that one planet, but only if you think logically. So look for the logical person in the evening, nightfall, or whole day, and you'll be on the same wavelength and you'll get something good at least. Friday, the 30th of December. This is really a bad day. It's getting worse for you. You have to be careful that anything can go wrong in the morning, afternoon. Physical accidents, verbal accidents, financial accidents, emotional accidents. So say less and do less. Don't be confrontative where you work or where you do business. Don't want to try to be dominating and controlling. It will turn against you. So what can you do on such a ferociously bad morning afternoon? Be part of a team and you'll be safer. Get the advice from the team. Follow that advice because you yourself will be clouded. Your mind will not be clear and you will do things which will harm you in the end. It may harm your friendships, it may harm you with your bosses or harm you where business is concerned. So you can be on a very quick slide downhill to get into deep trouble and become extremely in a position which is not at all steady for you. So it's all up to you. You certainly have to remain polite. These planets follow you to the evening nightfall, and the same thing is happening. You are just oversensitive, you are imagining insults. And you will counter these by trying to be dominating and stubborn and want to control, showing your strength. Don't do that. It's better for you just to remain in the background and just to watch what happens. There's one good planet in the evening nightfall, the planet of creativity. You'll have a chance to show your creativity. But don't get upset if others don't think much of it, because whatever happens, the foundation is very weak for you. Nothing is supposed to work for you. Saturday, the 31st of December, now it becomes lucky. Lucky in the sense that unexpected good luck, wherever you are in the morning, afternoon. If you are working, then where you work, you'll come up with fantastic ideas. Speak to your bosses, they'll love you for it. If you're in business, then talk to the people you do business with, or look for new businesses, because many of these planets are the planets of unexpected gain. So you can gain in a very unexpected day, in a very unexpected way the whole day. And that would be what you want. You'll get lucky left, right, and center. To even make it better, in the evening nightfall, there are slower planets who will help you to bond with people. So hour by hour, you start to bond with people who are good for you. And that's why it's going to be a wonderful 24-hour good day. Just slow down the speed of these planets by taking your time, count to three before you say or do anything. That's all you need to do. This 90-minute session I have for you, which will just cost you USD $50, is going to be a 90-minute session because I've got a lot to tell you. I'll show you how to reach that fantastic energy, the energy of your soul, your third eye, and your aura. The third eye is a very powerful tool. It will come automatically to you. And also the aura is a very powerful tool. It will come automatically to you, but only in our 50s or 60s or 70s, much, much too late. I'll show you a way how to accelerate the energy to get it earlier. Even if you're a teenager came to see me, that teenager will learn things very quickly and have that special life. And I will show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these mean a lot. They add up to a powerful aura that you can show. Human beings cannot see auras, but souls can see souls. So there's another powerful medium going on. And I'll show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you. So here's my email. Send me this email and I will reply to you. And remember that the cost is only USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you good luck for the week. Thank you. Goodbye.